Well, it's finally here. Day 15. Tonight will be the first night without any medication. So I am really kind of intrigued as to what's going to happen tonight, because last night was one of the strangest nights of all the nights. It was the full range of emotions and pain levels. I had horrible, horrible pins and needles in my entire body, even in my tongue. You know, my back, my legs, especially my feet. It was painful. And I would be extremely cold one minute, and then within seconds go to boiling hot. And so I was constantly taking my robe off on, you know, I just could not get comfortable. I kept turning the heat up, then I'd turn it down, then I'd turn it up, then I'd turn it down, you know. Nothing seemed to work. I tried a couple times in the middle of the night to lay down, I just seemed more tired than normal, you know, than usual lately. You know, you seem more exhausted. And I tried laying down for about a half hour, about 3 o'clock, and the pain was in my back. Like lower back was like spasming, like the restless leg, but in my back. And then it would go through the arms, back to the legs. I was so exhausted, I just was having trouble moving and walking. And then I finally just thought, I couldn't think of anything to do. My mind you just can't think straight. I thought, well, I'll work on a jigsaw puzzle. So I thought I could stand at the dining room table, and I just kept like stomping my feet and looking for puzzle pieces. And for about 2 hours, so about 5 o'clock or so. No, it was later. It was more like 6 or so. Let me see. I wrote down. No, oh, it was 4. See, it's weird how you can't remember what time of day it is. And I worked on the puzzle, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't stand anymore, and I sat on the dining room chair, and I started falling asleep. It was the weirdest thing. I was just kind of sitting there, like staring straight ahead, but I was sleeping. And because I was like trying to almost wake up, you know, so I didn't know if I'd fall over or, you know, it was like I was awake but sleep at the same time. But it was the strangest thing. And, you know, I just remember just kind of leaning over thinking, well, maybe my head will just fall on the table, or maybe I'll fall off the chair. And I really did not care. All I know was my body seemed at peace. You know, it was spooky. And then I thought, wait a minute, I don't feel anything. So I got up and I lay down on the couch. And next thing I knew, it was 2.5 hours later. So, I mean, I was out solid. That was the longest sleep in a row that I've had in probably 10 days. I woke up like shocked that, you know, I looked at the clock. I thought, wait a minute, what time did I lay down? And I figured out it'd been over 2 hours. And it was lucky I kept writing down when I was doing things. And I was shocked that I felt so good. You know, when I woke up, I was exhausted, but nothing was hurting, you know, and I thought, wow, this is incredible, you know, to be ecstatic about 2 hours sleep, you know. And I thought, well, I'm ready to tackle the whole day. I was supposed to have a dermatology appointment today, and in the middle of the night I decided that I was going to cancel it because I thought, I knew I just wasn't going to get any sleep and I'd be too tired. But then when I woke up after that sleep, I felt like almost halfway normal. And my thinking was at the time that, oh, this will be good. That's all any sleep I ever need, you know. I'll just go to my doctor appointment and I dropped off my dog with my girlfriend because she was going to watch her for 2 nights. Because since the start of the drug-free time, I was really worried. I didn't want to worry about her and either tripping over her or just her waking me up if I do sleep. So I called her and said, I'm going to bring the dog. And she goes, you want me to pick you up? And I said, no, I got 2 hours sleep. I'm fine. So I thought, I can drive. Well, it's probably not wise to drive without sleep. You know, nothing severe happened, but I was doing some pretty odd things. I had to go from her house less than a mile to the doctor's office. I had just a dermatology appointment. I leave her neighborhood. I stopped in the road at a yellow flashing light, which you're not supposed to stop at those. And I'm kind of stopping, and this car kind of, you know, pulled up behind me, went around, gave me dirty looks. I thought, oh, that's right, I shouldn't stop here. Then I turned onto Bryant Street, thinking that was Boulevard. I did not know where I was. I mean, I've been here 15 years, you know, and I was like, I don't know where the doctor's office is. And so I'm driving thinking, is this the road? I'm like, no, this isn't Boulevard. You know, but I didn't know which way was Boulevard. I didn't know if I should go east or west. I didn't know if the doctor was north or south. And I've been there 100 times. You know, I thought, you know, this probably isn't the best thing I've done today.